Do I have this going right? Okay. So I'm recording. Am I coming up? Am I coming up? There we are. Welcome, everybody. This is Dren608, or another Dren608 Plays. We are playing Gale Goes Forth today, a modded playthrough of BG3, where I'm playing as Gale. I have added the mods to let me bring everybody with me. I have also added the mod that gives me extra Mithral. If you want to find out what all the Mithral things do and don't want to have to, like, save scum, road, rebuild, all the pieces to see which ones are really good, there is a mod out there that will, if you defeat the Guardian of the Forge, you get 10 extra Mithral, and that lets you build at least one of everything, and you can see what they are. That's why I did it. I wanted to see what everything really did without having to look it up in a wiki or something like that. I've come to the conclusion that the best pieces to probably build for any build are the armor, depending on what your party composition is, your general party composition. I strongly suggest the medium armor because more people can wear it, so you can swap it in on different people. The shield isn't bad, and the weapons are okay, but they don't seem to be that great unless you're going to go around destroying things like walls and stuff where they have extra bonuses and things, but I just don't find them to be extremely valuable compared to some of the other weapons you can get. They're probably, in my opinion, they're maybe the equivalent of the sword you can get on in the opening scene, the flaming sword. They're really not much better than that I can tell. So if somebody knows better, let me know. If you are stopping by, please say hi in the chat. Helps get the algorithm out to more people if more people say something in chat. All you have to do is just say hi, just so that they see chat things go by. If you do have something to say so in chat. If you're watching this after the fact, please leave comments. Also, if you would, hit the like button. Again, helps the old algorithm in YouTube. And share it with your friends if you think the people would enjoy seeing what this is. I'm in the journal here because we had just gotten done doing the whole artist thing where we had to come up here and find stuff. There's a lot here that I'm not sure what all these things are. Lots of blank canvases. There's a traveler's chest here that I'm going to see if I can loot. I think we have to go back downstairs and talk to Lady Jannath. I don't think I did that last time because this is where my save is here. So I'm not sure if I've even looted the chest. But anyway, I was in the journal to see what it said about Free the Artist. So if I click on this, got our hands on the Torch of Revocation. I don't remember where I picked up the Torch of Revocation. We should use it to destroy the cursed portrait in the Jannath estate, which we did. I really don't know where I got that Torch of Revocation. But, I stumbled across it in my inventory, and I went, okay, I've got the Torch of Revocation. I guess I'm supposed to do this. I think you're supposed to get it from the guy in the sealed estate. So it's like you come here, you find this, you get some clue that that's what you need to go do. You go there and you negotiate with him or whatever and get it, and then you come back here and do this, and then you go back and do whatever he wants. I think we just blew him up because there were so many of us, we just took him down. But as far as I understand, he's actually going to come back if I don't do more stuff on his quest, but I'm really not interested. I know in my initial playthrough I actually did do... you have to find, like, his mummified... He's like a Egyptian mummy where the parts of him are in jars and stuff around Baldur's Gate, and then you have to go find them all, and then you destroy them, and then he dies completely when you take him out. So there's something going on with that, but I don't remember the whole details, and I'm really not pushing for that. All right, we're going to try and finish this up. I can't remember. Looks like we took a short rest, and we're out of those, so we might be able to do a little bit more. Astarion is still kind of beaten up. Did we? So we did get into the chest. Everything else says it's red. There's a traveler's chest here. So, we do have a save point right here if I have to reload it. And I'm going to have Astarion open up this traveler's chest. See if there's anything in there. Purple dye, 41 gold. Oh, wow. Doesn't have a lot of anything, does he? Okay, we can unhide. And I guess I need to go talk to the Lady Jannath and Oscar.
Immediately.
Oh, this takes me outside. Let's go take a look and see what her balcony looks like, shall we? Oh, that's stuff to build potions with. The Emula Art of... Oh. Why can't I get the autochronus? What was that? Everybody get out of there! Where did that come from? Can we quit moving? Can we burn that? No, we can't. Dreadfully interesting. I just took a whole bunch of points of damage for no good reason.
Not now. Step quick.
Can I get by this spike growth? Can't get to the... to there, huh?
Let me work my magic. Adventure awaits.
Can I jump? To there? Oh, let's read this. Excerpt from Cherish Hollows, The Amiable Art of Necromancy. Well, for a young woman in the modern culture of necromancy, she chafes against the shibboleth who needs necromancy. What should such a gross thing possibly be for? These questions are very valid. I hope my answer satisfies. Necromancy is social magic. I have a zombie Mr. Nascent owns under my thrall. He remembers absolutely nothing. His past life, he only knows his new one I've given him. He derives a large amount of pleasure from, say, getting me tea, administering a stinky but relaxing back rub, or eating the brains of my enemies. Spiritual implications are pretty profound here, right? Here's a husk. Imbued with purpose, given a direction, made useful in the most economic sense, and happy to be in the metaphysical sense. So who needs necromancy? We who demand a chance to challenge the whole death thing because we're weird and lonely and we'd like to have friends as much as anyone. Who is this from? Cherish Hollows. Amiable Art of Necromancy. Okay, I'm going to steal that. Actually, I'm going to go add that to wares right away because I'm not going to keep it, but interesting. Where's the add to wares? There it is. Might as well sell it. Because we don't get very good prices from anybody anymore. I think I was standing like here when I jumped out. Okay. And then I'll group everybody together and we shall get here. Except for... Yes, he comes along too. Okay. Yeah, we had to fight a whole bunch of poltergeists and weird skull things that did things to us. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff that we probably could...
What a day.
I wonder what's in the locked display case. See if we have a key. Like that's going to stop me from lockpicking it. A pike. You've got to be kidding me. Well, there's a scroll of sea invisibility. That we're going to snatch. Because that's useful. The rest of this really isn't all that useful. Okay. Well, we'll have to see if I get in trouble for that. I'm already in trouble in the whole place, so.
Certainly.
So let's get down the stairs. Is it here? Can't remember which floor I was on when I had to go. I think this is the floor where we have to go talk to them. Yeah, because we knocked him out instead of killing him. And I think we go talk to Lady Jannath.
Did you find anything in Oscar's atelier?
Did I not do what I needed to do up there? Huh.
Oh, not him. Carrion calls himself a spirit medium. His morbid services are something of a fad among the nobility. From what I've heard, it's invitation only. He has a mansion down near the water. A forsaken place, dank and decayed as he is. You must find Mystic Carrion. If he's responsible for this mess, he can bloody well clean it up.
Okay, I think I didn't finish. Didn't I finish that? Oh, come on. Show me the floor. Bloody heck. It's just weird that it won't show me the floor since I've already been up here. Who has the torch?
Keep your distance.
Who has the torch? Didn't I give the torch to somebody? What's that? That's just a regular torch. It's a regular torch. Torch of Revocation. Who has that? He does. Alright, so we'll have Astarion do the honors, since he took a lot of damage in this.
All right.
No, Kirsten does this one.
The portrait is ice cold to the touch, filling you with a sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling? The portrait is ice cold to the touch.
Do I have to
filling you
attack
with a
it?
sense of overwhelming dread. So why is the woman smiling?
Oscar. Where is he? Where is he?
Okay. Okay. Commence battle. What am I fighting? Two tormented souls. Where's this tormented soul?
Ready.
I don't know if it'll work.
No better moment.
What are these? These things are resistant to like everything, right? Resistance, resistance, resistance. Oh.
I shall not yield.
Get him out of the way. Gale, my boy.
Victory is assured.
I think we're going to go. We're just going to try and get rid of one. And then, can you jump, like, over here and get the hell out of the way? Can
This
you...
is my time.
I'd hit everybody if I do that. So I think I'm just going to have to Eldritch Blast because everybody's... It's got 1 hit point left. Astarion?
Let's have some carnage.
Sir, you missed! Well, let's have my girlfriend do it then.
Let's go.
Keep coming. What powers are protecting it? All right.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. For the eyes of Lady Jannath only. Very well, my dearest Lady Jannath. Write to inform you of my progress on your portrait and my struggles therein. You see, while my skill at capturing countenance is considered far superior to the other brushfolk of this good city, it is lacking in one particular aspect. My memory of your form is far inferior to the purest beauty I beheld when you first sat with me. How can I finish a masterpiece without confidence in my grasp of its subject? I beg of you, sit for me again. Allow me to finish this portrait in the proper fashion, with its ravishing subject firmly grasped within my gaze. Yours, Oscar. I don't know. Should I take that? I'll steal it. I don't care. I'm stealing everything today. These things are annoying. Alright, let's go steal what was in the traveler's chest. I know it wasn't much of anything. We're gonna take it anyway. I want to take all the bottles too. No. The mode of masters. What's that? Oh, I'm encumbered already. Good God. I forgot I'm carrying around everything. It's followed by the astral period, whose founding members railed against the perfection and studied nature of the classical period, with unbridled colors, porous borders between segments, and unconventional materials like blood on stone, hair sewn into paper, and chalk on humanoid skin. The first discernible piece of astral art was created by Wilhelmina Oates, who, it was said, returned to the material plane after a lifetime spent on the astral plane, only to find that no time had passed at all had passed. She leveraged her lifetime of wisdom to spearhead this new mode of art, which, rejected at first by critics, soon heralded a new era of creation across the realm. Okay, that's another one that's going to be steal and add to wares, and then we're going to have to go down here. These can go to camp. What am I carrying around? So I'm carrying around all these magic items. Oh. Well, this should go to Astarion. I shouldn't be carrying that. Where are you, Astarion? Nothing to do here. Am I still encumbered? I'm not encumbered, so I can go talk to them. Alright, let's get down the stairs and go talk to her again.
Step by step.
See if we've solved the problem? Why are we still harrowed? Didn't we? Echo of a lost love. Okay, we've got to go in here. This is getting scary. Why is Lady Jannath on the ground? I do not like this. get the whole gaggle in here and
Who are you? Get out! Get out!
Please, Carrie, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Do not interfere. He's coming home with me.
Mhm. Hmm. We can resolve this
Another
peacefully.
one who wants to control me. He called me here. Trapped me. Pathetic little childish boy.
I only wished to explain myself to make you see how...
No! Enough of your whining. Enough!
Agree.
Selfish, arrogant
Welcome,
bastard
welcome.
of an artist. I wanted to be left in peace.
Mr. Carrick was the one behind this. It wasn't Oscar's fault. Hmm. That's the longest sentence. Do I know that? Do I actually know that? What the heck? Let's see.
I'm here because Oscar wanted me here. To make him feel better.
Oh, my sweet Carrie. What did I do to you?
Save your tears for the ethereal plane.
Leave Oscar to his fate. Persuasion, I guess. Add in my own guidance. And yeah, 15 kids. 5, 6. I did get an inspiration upstairs, so I have one to spend probably. I didn't need it. Okay.
What are you saying? You're trying to confuse me. It's so hard to think. I don't remember.
Carrie, my sweet meat. I just need to know that what you did, that it wasn't my fault.
Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be.
The spirit's aura flickers, changes. She is confused, lost, dragged here unwillingly by a man who refused to let her leave.
Your bonds are broken. Go if you win. Do I really want to help Oscar? I really don't like this son of a bitch. Sorry about the English there, but I really don't like this SOB. I don't know about the rest of you. Well, we'll try the persuasion. I've been going on the persuasion. Oh god, it's getting really hard. I don't know if I'm going to make this one. 4, 5, 6, minimum 12? Oh, a critical success. Okay.
Fine. If Oscar wants the truth, he can have it. We were a fling, nothing more. My decision had nothing to do with him. I did this because I was so fucking sad. All the time. Oscar finds it easier to imagine a world where women kill themselves over him than one where they have their own bloody problems.
I'm sorry, Carrie. I had no idea. But I was truly not to blame.
No, you weren't. So you and your poxy paintings stay away from me. We're done, Oscar. Over. Now let me rest in bloody peace.
I just got 1,320 experience points that I can't
Mess I've
use.
made of it all. My sweet Ferelia. I've been a rotten fool, haven't I? And yet you never left my side.
It will take more than a ghost to scare me away. Though I wish you'd come to me sooner.
Great story to tell the
Perhaps
grandchild.
not. I think this sorry episode is best left out of the family history, though it was quite the adventure.
Such torments I put you through, my love. But even at my worst, you never left my side. I'm so very sorry. A debt I'll spend a lifetime repaying. As for you, my noble friend, our account can be settled far more quickly. Come upstairs to my atelier. I promise you'll leave with something priceless. Immortality.
Oh, okay. I doubt that. Talk to her.
So, first you save my husband, then you save our marriage. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm afraid when one falls in love with an artist, such drama comes with the territory. Needless to say, Oscar won't be having anything more to do with the supernatural. One possession is quite enough for any marriage. You must take up his offer. Go to his atelier, sit for him. Then perhaps you will understand what I see in him, flawed as he is.
No, I doubt I will. Oh, I have to run back up all these frickin' stairs. It's very annoying having to go up and up and up. All the way around. God, come on. Where's this idiot?
Here he is, the hero of the hour.
Okay.
Brushes are oiled, the canvas prepped, and you... Well, you're comfortable. That's the main thing. So, shall we begin?
Oh, just get it done.
Stand yourself just there. And voila! All it needs now is a name. Something to capture the spirit in which it was created.
I'm only going to sell it. Uh... What would I like here, guys? Anybody here? I see a couple people. Say something in chat. Which one do you think I should pick? I really need to get myself on Twitch so I can put the Twitch thing in here so people can vote. Technically, I am just going to sell it. Definitely not the Mighty Defender of the Arts. The Ghost Whisperer, maybe? Sure, let's go with the Ghost
Perhaps
Whisperer.
not the thing you'll be remembered for, but a fine quality, nonetheless. Adds a certain mystique, I think. Please, Take it in for a moment. It's not every day one's face is preserved for posterity.
He really captured you. Beautiful.
Okay, we're picking up experience points that I can't use. We are getting inspiration, so we should be at full inspiration now, right? So we completed that quest. And we're at full inspiration. I really think we need to go take a long rest, you know that? I didn't receive the Ghost Whisperer. What is this? Is this worth any money? I don't see it. $1,500 gold, which means I'll get 750 for it. It's legendary, but it doesn't do anything. I don't know. I'm going to send it to camp. Okay, I think we need to take a long rest. Because I don't have any short rests left. Got a lot of people beat up. Although I would like to go sell some stuff first. Who do I want to go talk to? Do I have the Elven Chainmail? If I picked that up for these guys to swap into? Yes, I did. They have him and Astarion swap this out based on whose quest we're doing. Where can I go on the map that's got somebody to sell things? We did the House of Grief. We do need to do that down there at the Steelwatch Foundry. And we need to do this here, Cazador's Palace. Maybe we take a long rest and do Cazador's Palace? Get that over with? Who's this? That's Araja. I don't think I want to go talk to her anymore. There's really not a faster place to go except to go to Omatala. That's Figaro. Where's Hawker? Where's my friendly neighborhood smith? What's that? It's Cazador's Palace. Cache? Didn't we find that already? Did I misplace my friendly neighborhood? Didn't we do the Iron Throne with these guys? Yeah, we did. We went into Flynn's Cargo and did the Iron Throne. Okay. Forge of the Nine is over here. There's Damon. Well, I'm going to go over here and... I think I already took all this. Alright, let's get out of the house. Let's go to Baldur's Gate and just cut across the street. I have not used any of the wormy thingies. I noticed I have 21 of them. I've been going through this without using them. I'm wondering if I can get by with just going all the way through and not doing anything. Oh, I went right by it. Oh. That must be it. That's my girlfriend. Okay. I suppose we can go across the park. We haven't been through the park for a while. No, we can't. We have to go around, don't we? I don't think everybody can jump up here. Can they?
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river?
Uh,
Who would also think he would have noticed that Minsk himself was frozen for over a century?
Do you know? I had forgotten just how catty your hamster could be.
just being able to hear them all talk is worth it sometimes. Where the hell is he?
No shelter. What are they thinking about?
And what were your general feelings on the book? A thrilling read.
Goose pimples are right. Bits of the book were downright naughty.
Morgan, please. We're in
Yep.
public. Let's keep...
Where am I? We've been up there. Mystic Hazard. I'm trying to get way over here. So I guess I have to go through this little alleyway thingy here?
Please focus. We're the book brigade, not a smut symposium.
And I think we go down this way. And we head off this way. Just want to go see Damon again. No, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go up. I need to go up this way. We'll go by the devil's thing. There's something we can do in the devil's thing, too. Before we go take a long rest. Alright, let's go dump some stuff. I could probably maybe sell some stuff there with her. Let's go in here. There's something about Karlach.
Bloody display of murderous power. Baal means to stoke fear.
I think Karlach has to be the one that leads, though.
All it does is make Minsk wonder if Boo has already eaten this villain's eyes.
This artwork is more foul than fine. It fills you with an uncanny sense of dread. 'Tis 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 'tis
look?
Ah. Monster's horns.
Damn! Someone tore the horns off a war devil.
Might be worth a look.
Here goes. These are real infernal gems. Straight from Minauros.
Huh.
Something only a diabolist would collect, I think.
Ah. So that's the trick. You bring her in here and she can tell you stuff.
A portrait of a noble devil. Charming, sophisticated, deadly.
That's curious.
What you say about this one, Karlach?
This is real. A death devil skull, by my reckoning.
Because she's been in the hell, so she knows all this stuff. This is cool. The hell's unleashed. What is that? 9 steps to his infernal throne. This chapter lists each of the hell's 9 layers, their rulers, and the character of associated ritual item required to scribe but a glimpse of it. Avernus, Archduchess Zariel, heliotrope encasing shard of bone. Dis, Archduke of Dispater. Ore of infernal iron, Minauros. Archduke Mammon. Single gold coin petrified in acrid peat. Phagos, Archduchess of Furina, and her father, Archduke Belial. Everburn ash, perfectly balanced on a scale of stone. Stygia, Archduke Levistus, a single coal black eye, frozen in a shard of its own tears. Malvogue, Archduchess Glacia, a coronet stormed with the blood of 3 rightful rulers. Maladomini, Archduke Beelzebub, Gorian fly. Fed fat with the petitioner's blood. Cania, Archduke Mistopheles, a singular and precious text burned. Nessus, Lord Asmodeus, all known substances result in immediate disappearance of petitioner. Asmodeus doesn't want to be seen. Okay. Cool. We'd have to steal that, so we're not going to steal it. I think that's the same thing for all these books. We don't want to steal stuff. What's this? Oh, that's the monster skull that I saw before?
That is one big-ass Gargatula skull.
Okay. Is that enough for me to get her to talk to us properly? Elsic?
You have my attention. With silver tongue.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Fertile items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff.
Well, well. It's been a while.
That's why
since
you
I've
bring
had
Karlach
such
here.
discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Yeah, she has a cloak. Cloak of the Weave. Cunning enchantments, you gain +1 bonus to spell D-save and spell attack rolls. Absorb elemental damage once per short rest. Take half damage from the next elemental attack targeting you, and deal an additional 1d6 of that element type on your next attack. It will encumber Gale, but I'm going to give them away anyway. What gloves are these? Gemini gloves. Adroit caster. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. These are very expensive. Are they not? Oh, they're not that expensive to me. Let's grab that one. Let's grab that one. What are these? Spell-seeking gloves. That's for sorcerers. I don't have any sorcerers. Gibbous of the Worshipful Servant. I heard gains momentum equal to their charisma modifier. An advantage on concentrating savings. That's cute. Hellbeard Halberd. Just a +2 halberd. Okay. She doesn't have any really great scrolls here. I used up some of these, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna just stack up on what she's got. I think I'm gonna take her bits and pieces. Noxious Spore Grenade. Sinful Red on Bone Rye. Loft's Candle. Don't want the incense. Do I need the incense? I don't think I need the incense. Eagle Feather is what you get for a potion of flying. Cloud Giant Fingers. I know I need that for. I'm curious to see what this is. I'm gonna pick up a few of those just because I'm curious. I need those. These. This. 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 Is that Lost Candle? That's just a candle. And Behear Skills. I don't think I need anything else. At our wares. We're almost to what we're spending. Wow. Did I miss anything? I can probably get rid of this crowbar. I'm getting tired of carrying it around. I don't think the Crescent Moon earrings do anything. So I'm going to dump some of this stuff. I do want to get some more flash binders. Books, yes. Get rid of the books, Shadowheart. We're going to keep one crowbar just in case we really need it somewhere that I'm not aware of. Rizal, did you have anything extra carrying around? Blank canvas. Why am I carrying that? Why am I carrying around the brains? Why is she carrying around all the blocks? I don't remember why. There was a reason why, but I don't remember what it is. I don't think we need this. What's this? This is Astarion. He doesn't need a torch. He's got the other torch. Doesn't throw knives very often either. No reason to carry around extra stuff. Yeah, we've read all those. Just trying to empty out whatever I can. Look at that, I'm at 4,084. What did I sell that's so expensive? Oh, the magic stuff. No? I was barely up to her value, and now all of a sudden I'm way over. Well, okay, I'll take her money. Right? Second resistance isn't bad to have. Cative staff? Ooh, what's that? Unexpended Warlock spell slot. So that could be good for Wyll. Just to be carrying around. You can equip it and get back a spell slot. But he's not that kind of Warlock. Really. Interesting. Okay, could just take her money. Okay.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Okay. Now there's somewhere that I learn about how to get where I need to go. Why is this a white display case? Because it's empty? Huh. There's skeletons here. See, everything up here is red.
Of course. Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Oh. So that's not something that you can actually stop. Huh. Thought there was a way I could get around this, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe I think you throw a knock on that, and then you jump over it or something? I don't know. We're gonna go back downstairs.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet, freshly picked.
Come along, everybody. I think that we've done what we need to do. Avernus Survival Guide. I need to read that because I might be going back there with my girlfriend. Chapter titled On Traversing the First Layer. Text details the terrain of Avernus, a bleak, rocky landscape beneath a black sky, with rivers of blood rushing between the cracks. Most frequent guidance given to adventurers on encountering any of the plane's many physical perils to simply turn around and run. To combat the spiritual perils, the company of a cleric is of paramount importance. To soothe those swayed by the plane's evil influence, or to consecrate the corpses of those who succumb. Shadowheart, you want to come with Karlach and me to the Hells? I'd love to take this 10 group person into the Hells. I think we'd take over Avernus. I have not used any of the worms, have I? I have not used any of the worms, and I've gotten this far. Being able to take all 10 all of the companions all the time, I hadn't even thought about using any of those. I have enough to give Astarion his wish to have some. Astarion, can we, like, put that away? And just walking around with that is a little scary.
Quick step.
All right. Do we want to go take a long rest here? What's my time? We're an hour in. We probably need to take a long rest before I do anything else. And then I was wondering if I should go try and do Cazador's thing. With Astarion, maybe we'll do some worms for Astarion. Back at camp.
Watch your back.
Favorable beginnings. What would he want? He'd want luck of the far realms, favorable beginnings, and then probably ability drain. So he'd want to use 4, right? Doesn't want that so much as he wants this. So now he has favorable beginnings and luck of the far realm, so he can get a crit in, which with his weapons is kind of important. This is not so much, but this here, whenever he hits, it's passive, so he's going to mess up their dexterity, which is going to make it easier for everybody else to hit people. So I think that's him. Everybody else she's hesitating. She already has a bunch. She has Concentrated Blast, Psionic Backlash, Favorable Beginnings. She has not. And, what's this? Charm. Okay. Wyll is willing to go there. Interesting. What would we do with Wyll? He usually doesn't do concentrating spells. What would he go for? Interesting. What would I do with Wyll? That might be something he would do to be able to charge forward. Interesting. So it seems to be the males are the only ones.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
Right? She doesn't wanna. And of course, you're the player character, so you get to. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I could use all 15 and have Gale just have them all. Wow. I think that's what I did with my monk. Just gonna have the monk give some to Astarion as well. Gale's convinced Wyll to use some. I don't know what I would use for Wyll. Anybody got any ideas? I can't get the ladies to do it other than Minthara. But I think Minthara's pretty good with the ones that she has. He would have to use 3, because he has to use 1 for this. I'm not sure what to do with Wyll. It's going to fade if we win, so it doesn't matter. Right? What would happen if Wyll decided to become an Illithid? There's no soul for the devils to have. Interesting. Oh boy, I don't know what to do. Do I have Gale go bonkers here? He does do concentrating spells, so that would be useful. Obviously, Favorable Beginnings and Luck of the Far Realms would be useful. Yeah, these two, and possibly these 2 are the ones that I would want for Gale. I'm going to go ahead and do this. We're going to have some conversations when we get back to camp. Okay, I think that's all we're going to do for now. This would be useful for him to be able to run away. Interesting. All right, now we're going to give Wyll a couple here. He's got to go here. And then I was going to give him Favorable Beginnings and this. I think that's where we're going to start with him. Okay. I've got 8 left. And we can go back to a long rest. Maybe come back here. We've got a lot of things to do. We definitely have to take a long rest because we're using up spells and stuff. So let's go back. Let's go do a long rest. Oh, I didn't sell everything. Oh, yeah, I did. I sold a bunch of stuff to her and I got stuff. Which I need to give out from Gale. So we're probably going to have lots of conversations here. Oh, I imagine.
Lost in thought.
Where are all our elementals? Where are you guys? Oh my goodness. Why are they back there? Interesting. Okay. Let's go get our people. Maybe we'll do the Murder Tribunal instead of Cazador. We could go do Cazador. Cazador we can probably get done in about an hour, right? Okay.
Magic, innit? I'm just saying, maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
Okay. I don't like leaving elementals just hanging about in the street. Get people in trouble. We're already in trouble because I didn't do the newspaper. Okay, do we need to go talk to everybody? So let's start over here. Finish with my girlfriend. Hey, Wyll.
Shadowheart's memories will be a heavy load for her to carry.
Oh, okay.
But her suffering is over, and so is her parents'. I hope she finds comfort in that.
I need to pull my girlfriend up here. Alright, let's talk to Bintara.
Killing one's parents can be an important rite of passage. A usurpation.
Lothdraw. Oh,
Shadowheart
God.
may not have gained status from her parents' death, but she has freed herself from Shah's influence. There is comfort in that.
Okay. I can talk to her more about this, if you guys wanted to know.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays.
Does she have
Did you have
opinions
anyone particular in mind?
She usually has really cute things. Minsk.
He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that. I enjoy his simplicity. Oloth helped me. Sometimes I almost envy it.
Why not follow? Well, this is the longer sentence.
I am not so sure.
Should we go down this path here with her? Tell me about your home.
From the still, dark waters of Lake Donegarten to the black academies of Tirgash, it is a city of wonders and terror. But it is not my home anymore. If I were to return, I would be denied all of its wonders and shown only the terror.
Why can't you go
For
back?
my people, to reject Lolth is to reject life. I am an apostate and would be executed. Though I am proud, I prefer exile to death.
What was your life like there?
I am a daughter of Menzo Baranzan's most ancient and powerful house, the Bainray. I lived a life of privilege and danger. My home was at the tallest point of Guel Arzol, the place of the nobles, a plateau high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface, and I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. And I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
Is she still alive?
I expect so. If the world were to end, I think my mother would survive to rule over the ruins. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share.
Is this your first time here?
I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. It is already living up to the legend.
Do you know anything about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be. True. His mistake was choosing the wrong allies. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood.
Huh. Cannot be trusted to
Perhaps
rule.
you should rule in his place.
Oh, God.
Your choice of allies is exemplary, after all. Together, we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning. When we have all 3 Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Okay. Jesus, megalomaniac is Astarion. Got it. Jahira?
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service? Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end.
Why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn. And if this fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice?
You have so little faith in our chances of
No.
victory.
Quite the opposite, in fact. I hoped to greet my family when all the fighting was done. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine. Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Ryan turn her ire on us both.
That's true. I'm afraid of Riot. Care to discuss that scroll of yours?
If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. In greener days, I might have been strong enough to do it. I might be yet, with the right preparations.
You want to stay young and pretty, too. Anyone could use this girl? Oh, what can I do to help?
Do not look at me like that. I have been content to see the span of my natural years. A privilege far too few in this world can claim. I do not speak of clinging to life for its own sake, I just look back on that life's work and I wonder, is it done? The Dead Three plague the world still. The city still falls prey to small minds like Gortash or lost souls like Orin. It is every Harper's hope to be a light that drives out darkness. But I've lived long enough to see so many of those lights burn out, while the shadows cling stubbornly on. Knowing that, isn't it our duty to burn on if we can? To fight for as long as we are able?
Would you live on at any
I had
cost?
put this ritual from my mind. Until last light. Trapped in that darkness. I turned to my research again. What if I was a little stronger? As fast as I once had been. Then you came. And made the question moot. But I kept this. Just in case, I told myself. A final resort. Perhaps you were not the savior you seemed. I had learned better than to think of life as some simple tale after all. There is no guarantee of happy endings, or true heroes. I believe that still. But when I look on all that we have achieved since, I wonder perhaps it is not heroes we need. Only people who are willing to try.
Very good.
I do not know what manner of story that makes. But I do know that without an ending, it would be no story at all. So I will accept mine. When and however it comes. As for this city story, well, that is entirely your problem now, Cub.
Why did you think of me that way?
Do not thank me for slinging a weight around your neck. I might start to feel bad. I do mean what I say. But I am also a harper. In every honeyed word, there is a hook. But I do not plan on going anywhere just yet. And besides, you still have a tadpole in your skull. You're almost certainly going to die first.
Okay. That was a lot. I don't think I should be doing all this talking, but I just wanted to find this stuff out. Welcome, welcome.
With our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio as a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
What did she do to him?
Boo and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
That's the longest sentence.
Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence. So she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
Surprised you didn't kill her there and then.
I did not get the chance. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
Okay.
Onward.
Guess I have to talk to Halson.
Jaheira's wisdom is plain to see. One of the greatest ways in which you can serve nature is to surrender your body back to it when the time comes. It may be some centuries before my flesh is ready to yield, but I hope I shall be bold enough to follow in her path when the day comes.
She's not dead yet. Okay. Talk to Lae'zel. Then Astarion, then my girlfriend, then go to bed.
Should I ever take to the astral plane, I'll have no need of scrolls to secure my immortality.
Ah, change the story from...
Still, it is becoming of a mortal to accept their fate, as Jaheira does. Not everyone is meant to live longer than the stars.
Wow. It changed the story. Interesting. Huh. Having that conversation with her has changed everybody's response from what was going on with Shadowheart. Now, if I talk to her again, will I get to talk about Shadowheart?
Is something burdening you?
No. Nope. She does like me, but I'm not on their hit list since I did my thing with Karlach.
Jaheira has steel in her, I'll say that. It's not easy to walk away from immortality. Most people will have held on to that scroll for as long as they could bear to. And probably a century or two longer than that.
Let's talk about Khazador.
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Okay. And I gotta talk to my girlfriend.
Just when I think I can't respect Jaheira anymore, she hits me with a grenade right to the heart. I couldn't agree with her more. There's more to life than time. It isn't about how long you're here. It's about what you do with whatever time you've got. And Jaheira? Well, I don't think anyone spent their hours better than her.
Okay. All right. I forgot to talk to Shadowheart. Shadowheart's going to talk about Jaheira instead of herself. That'd be interesting. We've already passed by Shadowheart's story. Very interesting.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister.
Oh, no, we're back to her story.
It almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. Childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids. Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But I felt safe there. I know that much. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny, the things that influence you.
Mm-hmm.
Rings a bell? Why?
Oh, here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're
Just had to
deadly
get this
poisons.
line in.
Joking. They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid. Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
How about the memories that were taken from
Most
you?
are lost forever. Some may creep back into my mind if I encounter anything that helps clear the fog. Then there's what Shah did restore to me. Memories of pain, suffering, both my own and what I inflicted. It's overwhelming. Like a lifetime's worth of nightmares unleashed all at once upon waking. I can barely untangle one moment from another, not that I even want to. I just know that my heart sinks if I let my thoughts wander to them.
You still remember what all we've been through?
From the first time I laid eyes on you right until now. That's all safe. I wouldn't surrender even a moment of it.
Good for you. Okay. No, for sheer spite.
Shah seeks to break people. To fill their lives with despair so that they will turn to her for relief. Perhaps she thought this would lead me back to her in time. But it won't. I fought too hard to win my freedom. I will not give it up again, no matter how much it hurts.
Huh?
Perhaps. But in the meanwhile, I'll just have to find a way to live with them.
Okay. I think we're done here. We need to go. We need to go to actually take our actual long run. What? I gave her the night orchard. I shouldn't have it in my inventory. Right? 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 Okay, I need to go over by the bedroom. Over here by the bedroom. Over here by the bedroom. And then I gotta cut the party down. It's the only disadvantage of using this thing. Is that, I've got to end the day. See, I got to end the day and see if I have to talk to people. Don't I? Do I have people to talk to? I wish they'd put the exclamation points over here on the pictures so you don't have to look around the map. I don't see any exclamation points. talk to her again, see if anything changes. Talk to her and talk to my girlfriend. Make sure there's nothing that's supposed to happen.
So, Jaheira is willing to embrace mortality, the ultimate form of retirement, and that's thanks to impressing her through your actions. Quite the compliment.
Okay, so she had to get in her bit about Jaheira. Am I going to get anything on Shadowheart from these guys? I'm just curious.
Is something burdening you?
No, you're done talking to me. What about my girlfriend?
Hey, you.
Hey, you. Okay. Well, for all of you that want to see it, I'll give you.
Go on.
I'm gonna kiss you.
Always.
Okay, there we go. Kissing Karlach again for everybody. I love how it turns her red fire to blue.
Sparks.
I love how it turns her blue when you kiss her like that. It's amazing that you can end it this late with her.
If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Seriously?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of this. I don't think there's anything else to say. I don't see anything, so I'm going to go over here, and then I got to cut down the party. Fortunately, they give me this little icon to do this. And it should take, like, the top 3 people underneath you should be what you keep in your party. So, let's see if that works. Yep. And then we go to bed. Oh, no. Auto-select. I don't care what it picks. Well, full rest. I need to sell all that food off. I really don't need it all. Uh-oh. Incapacitated.
Oh. Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while.
Where's Shadowheart?
Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
And do you feel anything?
Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand.
Do I want to pick that or do I want to say nothing? Remember the
I
one?
remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl.
Embrace her. Ease thee. People in that situation need a hug. No matter what. Shadowheart or Jannath?
Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Cool. Now, if you were romancing her at that point, shortly after that, like the next long rest, she'll ask you to go meet her on the beach. She has a spot. Okay, now we get to do the fun stuff. Oh, no, not that. I get to go around and cast spells on everybody. First things first. I need to give this cloak to someone. I don't know who needs that cloak. I have to figure that out. Serum. Gemini gloves. That's interesting on who I give those to, too. Cloak of the Weave. What cloak do I have on? Armor class +1, saving throw +1, huh? Alright, first off, gotta put on my mage armor. And do I have a potion? Animal speaking. Oh, bloody heck. Somebody has one, right? Why do I not have any potions of animal speaking? Somebody has like a whole stack of them. She's only got one. Alright, well. Let's give that to Gale. Somebody's got a stack of these. Somebody somewhere has a stack of these. I know they do. Because I saw them on somebody's backpack. I don't remember who has them. Alright, back to Gale.
Ready and willing.
You just picked this up. Where did it go? Wherever your scroll was. There it is. So we drink that. And now I cast Lungstrider on everybody, starting with myself. So I don't forget, because I invariably forget to do myself if I don't do myself right away. And we spin the room around, and we run out here, and we just start, well, we'll start up here. Okay, so we cast Longstrider on him. And then we tell him to join us.
Yes.
Get in the party.
Lead on.
Where's my spell? There it is. Cast that on my girlfriend. I've noticed some other people in their playthroughs don't realize that this being a ritual spell, you can cast it on everybody, not just yourself. So it's something to remember, that you can just like cast this everywhere you go. Go back here. Cast this on you. 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 And then I gotta go ask everybody to join me again.
I would live forever if I could. Death is not rest or relief. It is only ever a form of defeat. In destroying the scroll, Jaheira has shown her readiness to give up the fight. We must not follow her example. Good. The cub speaks. As you wish.
Who among us hasn't wondered what it would be like to live forever? But I think you've got the right idea. Better I live fully and meaningfully than to pine for an always and forever I could never achieve. That's the...
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who am I missing? Oh, Minsk and other druid.
Jaheira littering the streets in broad daylight. I swear, sometimes it is as if she does not care for this city at all.
Interesting. So she threw that scroll away.
Ah, you will grow to like Jaheira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes? Minsk's.
Okay. Minsk has on that. Speaking of which, Yuhan.
Quite ready for you.
I need to go out to here.
That way.
That's this. Get him to join me.
Oakfather preserve you.
Yeah. Just get you in.
Then you'll
Okay. Let's go talk to the owlbear cub.
You smell very delicious, but
I haven't pet him in a while. So he should be pet. Because you're good. You're a good owlbear cub. You like it here?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Looks like I'm stuck with you.
Fun.
Okay. Where's Scratch? There you are. Hey, Scratch.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Got a bag. He's gonna give me a bone. What you got there, buddy?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
A potion of animal speaking.
When I saw it.
I've got another potion of animal. Thank you, sir. He brought me a potion of animal speaking. So I can talk to him tomorrow. Cool. Welcome, everybody. We're going to head out here. I think we're going to go try and do... I don't think there's any other prep spells I need to do. I was going to summon some people when I get up to Cazador's thing. I think we're going to go try and do Cazador for Astarion and get that over with. Because then after that, we have Wyll's thing to do. And then it's Factory Orin. Actually, we could go do the... Go do the murder tribunal too. Because we got the murder tribunal, Cazador's Palace, the factory, Orin, and Gortash. Oh, and Wyll. So we got 6 things left to do. I don't know which one I want to do today. I was doing Wyll's with the monk on Saturdays, so I was thinking of doing something else here. Should we do the murder tribunal first, or should we go do Cazador first? Let's go see how bad it is with Cazador. Okay, so we want to go to Baldur's Gate, because that's the closest one, I think, to this thing. And then we had to go over this way, I think. Yeah, this was probably not the right one to pick. Was it? It's actually better to go to lower city central wall. Whoops, sorry, went the wrong place. Oh, we can go down and check out the Sorcerer's Sundries again. Did we kill? What was that? There was a good article about us? Did it actually finally come through? Oh, it did.
Afraid I can't give you the Gazette for free, but you can have it for a low, low price.
Yeah, I know. Buy it. Give me one.
Pleasure doing beeswax with a proper heroical type.
So it did come through. It took it 2 days. It just took it 2 days. Interesting. Huh. Doesn't really say anything about us, but at least we're not on the... Okay. I don't know. I don't understand. But okay. Let's go run in here. I've actually gotten everything I need out of here, but I think they might have some scrolls I might be interested in. Are we still... Well, now we're talking to Roland. Hi, Roland.
Let me introduce myself. I am Roland, the
So I
new
didn't
ruler
kill
of
him.
Ramazith's Tower. All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all your magical needs. Take your time.
I'll go upstairs and talk to him. I don't really have anything to barter, right? Does he have scrolls that I want? That's the question. Does he have scrolls that I want? Does he have scrolls of Sunbeam? Mirror image. He's got some ice storms. What's that? Disintegrate. Disintegrate's always nice to have. Very expensive. But I've got like 17,000 gold. So do I care? He does not have any more Conjure Elemental scrolls. He's got Minor Elemental. Alright, well, we can always use an extra Scroll of Haste. Oh, we definitely want both of those. We spend a lot of money here. Globes of Invulnerability are more important than anything else I can get. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna buy right now. Until I have stuff to sell him. Right? Okay. Not bad to have those extra things there. I have all these magic items that I really need to get rid of. I need to go... I think I'm going to run upstairs. We're going to go talk to him upstairs and see if anything's changed. Did we get him as an ally? I don't remember. I have to check the journal. I don't think he's an ally anymore. There's Leah. We can go talk to her. Laura can still...
Heard you put that prick, Larian, in the ground. Good. Only sad I couldn't help. Thank you. For having Roland's back. You just can't stop saving us, can you?
Nope. Okay, Roland?
I knew Larian amassed knowledge like a dragon with its hoard, but never could I have imagined such wealth. And the tower itself has a cannon. The sheer power is mind-boggling.
What are you going to do with the knowledge you've
Study and
discovered?
catalog it. Larian barely knew his alphabet. Then share it with the realms. After all, it does little good collecting dust in an old tower.
Magical cannon, that could come in useful.
Indeed. I must still figure out its intricacies, but I am close.
I'll let you study it in peace. I don't think we have him as an ally, right? Nope. Okay, so we got Roland, we got Isabel, Dame Aelin. Duke's gonna die. The devil's already said she's gonna do that. So he's gonna be available, that funny little demon thingy. Floric is gonna help us. Arabella helped us. Bring ourselves into parasites when we more difficult, and then we got House, and then we got Bolo. I don't see the Harpers in here. But she's in our group. Do we get the Harpers too? And I don't see... Yeah, we didn't get... we screwed up when we went into the... to Nine Fingers. Because we took Minsk with us, and he... I did an area effect spell, and it hurt them. And they took that as an attack, so they all went evil on us. I don't know if we can go back there. Should we go back there? Should we go run around and do some shenanigans before we go do anything real? Or should we... I do have a ring. We've got guild's rings here somewhere. Did we lose them somewhere? Damn it. See, they don't sort it like by rings. I could have sworn I had some guild's rings here. They're not common, are they? That needs to be added to wares. Why is that sitting there? Why doesn't she have a key ring? My inventories are very messy. Oh. It's not a rare, is it? No. So they're not gonna let me in, I don't think. Am I gonna have a fight here? There's nobody here. They're not guarding the entrance anymore? Are they just gone?
Not a problem.
Are they all still knocked out? Or are they all going to attack me? There's Maul again. Are they going to kill me? Let's save where I'm at. I'm going to come up here and see if we can talk to her. She's not in here.
Nothing more dangerous than an empty throne. Except, perhaps, being the next to sit in it.
Where? Where'd she go?
Uktar, I remain Guild Bursar, whoever sits in the big chair. Do we have business?
Oh. But I didn't kill her. I knocked her out.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
Yeah. I'll move it later. What's going on here? I knocked her out so I would be able to talk to her again, but she's gone. Wow. They don't let you make amends, huh? Well, there's a dagger to pick up. Oh, why are you being so annoying?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
I'm already over encumbered because I'm carrying too much stuff. Wow. Gale, what are you carrying? All the scrolls in the world, huh? What happens if I were to dump a bunch of these scrolls to Shadowheart? Not really making a dent in what I'm carrying, is it? It's all this other stuff I'm carrying. Is it the potions too? Hmm. Oh, I have a cloak. Who doesn't have a cloak? I was going to give this to Minsk, but Minsk is not good cloak. What is this cloak? That absorbs elements. We want one that does absorb elements. What does hers do? He would cast... Oh God, come on. And then I go back to Gale. Oh, actually, click on Jaheira. You can do this as a shortcut this way. And then I can go down here to this cloak. And it should equip Jaheira. Okay. Alright, so Nine Fingers is gone. Oh. Okay. Do I want to go talk to Mr. right away, or do I want to go get stuff done? What's my time? I'm at 2 hours. I can push this up to 3 hours and try to go do Cazador. It's actually kind of a long thing. Oh, we could do the Murder Tribunal. Maybe go through the graveyard and do the Murder Tribunal? And then we'll do Cazador next week. Gotta do Cazador and Wyll's thing before we do the final 3 steps, which is the factory and Gortash and Orin. You can do them in any order that you like. Or we could just go try. Yeah. I don't know what to do next. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go do the Murder Tribunal. I think that finishes something for me.
Oakfather east the road.
But it is a fine thing to walk with friends beneath the warming sun.
Might be a stretch, but otherwise, fully agree.
Might have your cloudy luck. Do not forget that Minsk has Boo. We will be like twins, eh?
We will? Gods! 200 years and I've never missed seeing my reflection more.
Adventure is that. What use are adventurers if we still slaughter our own citizens?
Well, hello. All right.
It's white, so I should be okay.
It was a clean decapitation. I'll give them that.
got it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here. Nope.
Just like old times. Step lightly.
There's nobody in. God! There's nobody in there, so I can close the doors.
Very well, then.
Okay. I don't want to put anybody inside the room. How do I get up to the graveyard? I go this way. There's the tombstones. We can just go straight there. Cool. Let's just go do this real quick. Maybe? Fist healer, Madstrain. Fist Hextra. A whole bunch of fists here. Why are there fists just standing here?
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Okay. But you're not moving. So you're just standing about.
Oh, there you are. Off on adventures, no doubt. Look forward to reading about them in the next edition.
The smell of fresh blood spilled on stone. It reminds me of the tunnels within my home of Kalir.
I would like to visit your home one day, Lisa. Where is Kalir?
You may know it as Stardock, an asteroid, one of the tears of Selûne. Its tunnels are home to all manner of creatures to hunt. Vicious, unrelenting. The sort of place I imagine you'd take to, Minthara.
All right. Let's read this. Explain what true happiness begins with a tidy house and well-polished floorboards.
Never mind the shining squares. I am more comfortable on streets like this. A peek at the true face behind the mask.
It was half that Atennego.
Yet another thing we have in common. We're two peas in a pod.
I said a peek behind the city's mask, Astarion. Not a look up its skirts?
Jahira! What do you think of it?
But we all know. Superior durability. First we're going to read it. Okay. It's worth a couple gold pieces. Alright, let's go through the door. I think I'm going to be walking into traps here.
Do I hear music?
Much merrymaking in the house.
I reckon right.
for the best, though. My singing is worse than demonic screeching.
Perhaps your talent lies in dancing instead.
Sample tombstone, modest edition. Maximum engraving length, 3 words. Alexander Rainforest, meticulous in life, mellifluous in death.
Is that worth reading?
Beloved Reynold, father, husband, duck breeder, gone too soon.
Okay. They're just leaving animal carcasses in the caskets? Why? Camp supplies in the casket? Why? That's very interesting. Let's go into this office. Okay, we'll take this stuff.
Hello. Nice day for...
Just a second, folks. I'm going to try something out here. If I can get over here. I got to go run upstairs for a second. I'm going to put up my break screen. Let me know if this works.
Things I read about you in the mouth. Proper adventurer. Must be exciting.
back. Okay, we're going to try and do this. I got interrupted and then they walked off and I don't know what they're trying to do. What is this? Why am I... Seekers? Murder, okay. I already did this one, right? Okay, I need somebody with really good perception. No, I can do this one. Seriously? Don't even need guidance to do it. It's in here. Yep, that gets into... Where's? Take the gold. Read.
Often adventures, no doubt. Look forward to reading about them in the next edition.
Like a genuine retail stuff. Half again. Too high so you don't sell very much inventory. Stage rather than an actual when concern the management. Okay, now we need to bring in the wise woman with guidance on. Oh, why is she not getting her perception? Why did she not get her perception check? Oh, God.
I'll take this way.
Someone there?
What, it's one party perception check? That's it? Oh, we've got the button. There's a door. Everybody together. Through the door we go.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
So it's +1 from this, +1. We need to leave. Gale?
No rest for the wicked.
This is you. Believe it or not.
The door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
So it's got +8 here. And we'll add in my guidance.
That phrase is barlist. This place has some connection to Orin and her cult of killers. You should learn more about them.
It's a curse. It should all be here. Okay. Before we go any farther.
I am prepared.
I applaud your taste.
water.
Such authority.
Oh, let's gather air. And you. Your planar ally is a level 6, isn't it? It's your only level 6 spell, isn't it? Well, let's try a diva. They're usually not very good. Okay. And then,
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
I will read on. There is parchment to read.
Might as well.
Flaming fists this way.
Okay.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Hello.
Do I want to go down here? Probably not. Does she have on the boots? She has on the boots, so we don't have to worry about that.
Where to?
There's nothing down here, right? Perception failed. Of course. Oh. So now I have to bring down somebody else.
What am I to do?
Damn it.
Need to keep going.
Perception failed. What did she not see?
Looks like a trap.
Okay. There's a trap there. To get over to that, that means I need to bring you down, sir. Will you slip? You saved. Disarm that for me, sir. Okay.
Onward. Ever onward.
All that for a super healing potion. What's up this way? Is this a sneaky back way into the place? Oh. Yeah, it's kind of a sneaky back way into the place. I think she can just come up here. Alright.
Might as well take a look.
Basic poison, we don't use that. Great for necromancers. We'll sell them for a gold piece each. We'll sell this for gold pieces. Come along, children. Catch up to me. Who do I want leading this parade into here? Jaheira?
Onward.
Because they've dealt with this guy before. Who has the bag? Oh, not me. Who's got the bag? Do you have the bag? You have the bag. Let's give that to Jaheira. Because we're going to have Jaheira walk us in here. I'm going to have Jaheira lead us through this. Okay. Nothing over there. Big old doors over there. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Some vases. Can I go see the vases, or do I have to talk to this guy?
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone.
You seek me, let me pass. Do I go into a fight right here? I have to fight him soon.
Hand, an offering vile. Enter now the Dread Lord's trial.
Okay, I just wanted to go check out the vases. I wasn't interested in talking to him. But we'll go in and talk to him. We'll do it the right way. I don't think there's anything in these vases. I didn't think so. Okay, so we are going to be fighting that which watches, which is a Death Knight. It's 162 hit points and resistance to necrotic and poison. So, radiant damage it is on these guys. Right? 238 hit points. So we might have to do some major area of effect stuff on them as well. Alright, if we walk in here. Do I have everybody in here? I think so. Let's close the doors.
What does this do?
Well, no matter how you look at it, there's no good way of dealing with this fight. This is just a very nasty fight. Okay. What's my time? Oh my god, we're at 2.5 hours. Guess I'm going to leave you on a cliffhanger, folks. Or are we going to go do this? Let's go do this. I don't know how good we're going to be able to do this, but we're going to try. In we go.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants. Each returns to do his bidding eternally.
In years past, you brought this man low, foiled his plot to become a god. Now you stand before him once again. Saravok Anchev.
Harper Worm, the abdicating hero. Your keen sense for this city has withered in your absence. And you, man of stone, as you stood a statue, a helpless ornament, your city warped, changed, became ripe for the plucking.
Saravok, Baal's least favorite son. Still tied to Daddy's apron strings, I see.
Your face bears the marks of many years, Jaheira. Your wit, however, does not. You were never more to my father than a stinging insect. Irritating, but irrelevant. And yet, you still scrabble for his attention. You are unworthy of Baal's presence, let alone his trial. But for one purpose you are fit, indeed. You will make a fine offering to the Murder Lord.
Okay. He's got legendary resistance. 10 bonus to his next saving throws. You can use this 3 times. Okay, and now his girls. We'll heal him 2 to 24 points. Is that true of all of them? Unaffected by paralysis, restraints, or any attempts to reduce his movement speed. Increased by 6, so don't hit them. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, I'm going to throw haste on my girlfriend. And stay the heck out of the way.
Now this is my happy place.
Can she get to him? Why can she not reach him? What the heck? Let's try it. And now I just get to hit him again, I guess. So I can move slightly to the side and hit him again. With reckless attack, sure. I mean, I'm doing next to no damage to him. but that's something. Minsk.
Kicking for goodness!
Alright, these guys are going to be coming from back behind us. What can the diva do? He's got to hold the door, I think.
We shall carry the day.
Do I have... I do have a... What does this do? All targets within range. Okay. What are you doing, dear?
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Okay, I think we can have her drop this on him. Maybe as a 5th level spell? And then we can have you probably move up to here. Damn it.
No time to waste.
And then we're going to have you do one of your Misty Step thingies. To like right here. And then we're going to just whack him a few times. 50-50s. Yeah. 50-50s are hard for her to get through. Wow. He saved on that. Let's just do it now. Oh, for the love of Mike. Wow, there was a lot of critical misses in there. You did not do very well at all, dear.
Battle favors the fearless.
Mithral.
My victims await.
You do have Misty Step, don't you? You have a Misty Step as a spell. So you can kind of do the same thing. You can move up to here. Then we're going to Misty Step you up here. Like to there. And then Divine Smite 50-50. And missed. Do it again. There, I've got him down under half. We're running out of people to attack with, though.
Let our enemy's corpses nourish the ground.
I don't have anything you can really do, guy. Because I don't think he's a person.
Got to focus.
She throws a flame strike. That's going to be very bad. She want to go ahead and use a sunbeam here? On him, I don't think she can get to a proper place to do that. I don't think it's going to work. I can't see. Well, it looks like I could get him with a sunbeam. Let's try it. Took a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Wow. Alright, I'm going to have her waste a sanctuary on herself as well. And Astarion, I don't think you can get in a position to actually backstab him without going through the moonbeam. $55. Critical miss, of course. And a miss. Yep. This is bad. Okay.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
You cannot get up there. Can you? Oh.
On the victor's path.
You don't really have a lot you can do. You could... I think all I can do is move up here and try and do
No time to waste.
critical miss on one. Okay. It's done. Does it have... It doesn't have the skipping along, does it? Damn it! I mean, not enough resources. You tell me I can fly that far, and then you tell me I can't fly. Silly game.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns?
Why can I not move?
Who is napping? Die in silence, evil!
Okay, he cannot get up there because he doesn't have anything to do, but he can do a hunter's mark on him. And then all he can do is shoot his weapon. I can't shoot it straight at him? Oh, for the love of Mike. Yeah, but you're not doing very good.
I must reach there.
If I threw heat metal on him, 20%. Made her drop her weapon, maybe, or take damage from it. Okay, he's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. She's done. He has not done his thing. He could... not get anywhere. Far can he move? I can go right between them. Get opportunity attacks. I do a little bit of damage to him.
Bye forever, pal.
Oh, she had another attack. Huh. Fire has the same problem. So... okay. Let's see. Just cast Sanctuary on him, huh? Alright, he's under Sanctuary, right? What's going on with this guy? He's got all sorts of conditions on him. This is legendary resistance, threatened, the moonbeam, hunter's mark, murderous strikes 1. So he's trying to get to that. Absorb Elistras. He's hastens and you can't paralyze him. And he's sanctuary blocked for 1 turn, so I can't do anything except area of effects. So... AoEs, huh? How many hit points does he have left? 164. He got a bunch of freaking hit points back. Dang it! You can't hit him. Who's calling the... She's concentration on slow. Who's slowed? He is. She's concentration slow. He's concentration... Cast Sanctuary on him. Is he concentrating it on himself? Doesn't say that he's concentrating on it. Okay, so I would have to move to here. Sanctuary says I can't target him, so I have to do like an area of effect spell. So we're going to cast this at 5th level. Fuck it, we're going to cast it at 6th level. On top of you. It's got high defense, but it is area of effect. He's still in his stupid thing. Okay, you. I don't understand. I can't do anything to him. She might as well just stay there. She's slowed. Where's Wyll?
The blade will not bend.
Okay, we got them to break their concentration.
War is an old woman's game.
But I can't do anything. Because I don't have area of effect spells.
Let me strike.
Do I? Thunderwave, but that would hurt everybody. Well, I could have... her. Yep, I think I need to back you guys off a step. Or wait, just take the hit. Why don't I just take the hit? She can throw a fireball. This does radiant damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take this to hit my people, but... God. Sanctuary just stays on him, huh? What's wrong with Astarion? He's bleeding. Okay. Get rid of that. He has a magic missile. I don't know. Does magic missile go... Magic missile can go through that? Huh, magic missile can go through that. I didn't know that. Okay. He's bloodless, that helps. Well, I didn't know that. Okay. I will move him up here so that he has an attack of opportunity. I can't attack him. Can I attack him? I thought he was under Sanctuary. Or no, maybe he already used it up. Alright, so time for you to go into your Giant's Rage. And try and hit him. Of course you're going to reckless attack. You're a Minsk. Of course you're going to reckless attack. And you actually hit him. Alright, girlfriend. Where's my girlfriend? Hey, girlfriend.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
You get to go into your rage. And you're hasted. So start beating him. 25% chance, huh? Not very good. Oh, you actually hit him. It's down to 74. Do it again. Of course you're going to reckless attack. With tenacity. Because you do a little bit of damage even with tenacity. I got him down to 56. Once more, hun. Oh. Can you hit him again? No. This girlfriend. You got to keep trying to whack him. Only 20% now. Critical miss. Yeah. She hit him, but he saved. All right. Minthara. This is a bonus action. And that's an attack roll. So if we do your bonus action, gives you extra radiant damage. 5%, huh? 5%? 5%? Maybe I just hit him with 4 of these. It's down to 19. This
feels good.
You're done.
I think I
You're
could
done.
go another round.
Let's end this.
She's done her round? Oh yeah, she flame striked. Alright, she needs to run up here because she's gonna need to do shit next round.
Creator, destroyer.
Go for the eyes, Boo!
This is my time.
Oh, can I do a flourish on her? The diva. Can you fly up into this? Somewhere? Why can you not move over here? 35%. Might as well do the Divine Smite. If you hit, do damage. Of course, critical miss will not do anything at all. We're having a wonderful time. Allison's Call Lightning is based. It is? Should I try it? I thought it gets everybody, though. We'll try it. See, I hit everybody with it. He's down to 8.
Victory awaits.
Can it finish him? Can't reach destination. Well, I could have the fire elemental. Like, come up here and burn everybody. Oh, I don't want you there. Well, you gotta... Oh, we took him down. Amazing. Fire elemental. Go whack this one. Counterspell, Psionic Backlash. What happened to her? She went away. I can't get over there. Can I? Can I get over here and try and do something? How about up here? And then, I'll just try and hit her. Why am I hitting him? Okay, well, that was not the place for you to go, silly girl. Because Karlach is hasted and enraged now. That takes care of that. Wow. Yeah, okay. Well, then, shall we go see what he had on him? He had on the Sword of Chaos. On a hit, you gain 1 to 6 hit points. Cool. That's interesting. He also had Serek's Horned Helmet. Deathbringer Sight, you gain dark vision up to a range of 10 feet. Or 50 feet. Oh god, 50 feet if you already have it. Number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. This effect can stack. Dauntless, you can't be frightened. It cannot be affected by other emotional altering condition. It tells you the same thing. Let's give that one to Mithral. And this sounds like something Mithral would like to. The Amulet of Ball. I have maximum hit points. And Map to Ball Temple. Let's read that so that we have around Hatch and Undercity, so return northwest, find your way into the Undercity ruins, blood the skull to pass the door, follow the trail, murder the ball. Okay, we got it. Cool. Got that. We take this. I don't think these things even exist anymore. Alright. What the hell? Where are you? Okay. I believe there's some people to free on these side doors. Mason's Journal. Okay. Let's go through this door. Where is he? This is always such a nightmare to try and negotiate this. You have to read it first. What was that? Okay. So. Just pick this stuff up.
Let's have a look.
That's stuff for Gale to get. Okay, I don't think I can get to those, so Gale, come over and get this because that's ingredients. I multiply. On Helena, my shape-shifting beauty, my daughter, and Val's waiting womb. In her I planted my Lord's seed, and thus did we beget the blood lamb Orin, child of my child, and Val's sacrifice in waiting. I did not know that it would be Orin that Val favored, not Helena, but it matters not. Orin would help to bring forth a new birth in Val's name, a world baptized in blood. Okay, he's a sick person. Okay. Oh, there's a chest over here. And this is all stuff that I normally take.
Don't burn yourself.
Oh, I don't want to do it that way. Okay. Is there anything over here? More stuff to go into wares. Okay. And I think that's that. And then we have one fight to get ourselves out of here, right? I think we have to fight the Death Knights yet. Right? Oh, we have to go. There's a guy we have to free somewhere. Right? Isn't there? Oh. Look, more stuff for 2 more gold pieces for wares. Just those. Is it in this way? Down the cells? Okay. Well, I need to bring everybody up because I'm going to need my gentleman friend here. Get his butt up here.
Easy. What have we here?
Oh, come on. I don't think I have a key for any of these, but I check each one. I think you can only fail these on ones. I read this. Quill, letters clearly unfinished. Just need to write more before sending it. Okay. Don't see anything else in here. Let's come through this one. I don't think there's anything in these, but a little bit of story stuff. There was a guy there for that's referencing like the first God. It does not want to let me come into these rooms. Okay. And then I think I need to come into this one. There might be some stuff in here. Bucket, bucket. That I can take to wares. That's worth a little bit of money. Bucket, bucket. Bucket. Lots of buckets. But I don't see anything else. There's a beer barrel. Okay. So I don't see anything else. All right, we need to go... Frick, where are we supposed to go? Not sure where we're supposed to go.
Your desire.
We're going to go this way, bring everybody along with us. I guess we have to go out? Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. Pointed the wrong way. We need to go out this way. We need to go over here, I think. Is it the other door? Is it the other way? We have to go to the other side? Is there a door over here? There's a keyhole. Alright, door.
Yes, why not?
Don't touch me.
Okay. Lots of bones and skulls and stuff. Can we? Why can't I go through the freaking door?
Let's see here. With pleasure.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought we picked up a key from him. And then...
One with the weave. Right.
Yeah, we need to go in and talk to this twit.
Get me out of here!
At once.
Citizen, thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
That's nice.
And free me at once! They're supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me out!
Let's get him out of here so he shuts up.
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round.
Are you sure we're finished?
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you, well, You gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh?
Mind who you call history, Hollyphant.
The wrinkled orb is correct. Boo remembers the stench of the temple still.
Very good. Now, let's talk and find that temple. This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Hey, good looking.
There's a traveler's chest. Let's go check and see what's in there. Probably nothing. There's a book to read for Karlach. If you send someone to observe the blood war, there's a danger they could be recruited. Every time they say it's a minor heresy. Either it wouldn't be the first to fall. When Thender's light doesn't reach that far down into the plains. Mankind doesn't pay around here. They say it in the world. Good attention. So which is it? Of course they don't really know. It's a lot of them. There's no help either. She's a model Hollyphant. It's official. I depart from Baldur's Gate at the earliest opportunity, spreading conspiracy, disorderly drinking. First, I didn't know where there was a prohibition. There was a prohibition in place. Second, if you don't want me drunk, don't send me to the Feywild. Gnomes have the best mead. Not to say I told you so, but my connections tell me Zariel's broken code to intervene in the blood war. If only someone had warned them. Apparently she killed a horde of Yengo's ghouls running rampant down here in Toro. Her heart's in the right place. It's a shame her sword isn't. She's too reckless to be let near blood war. I reckon this is just the beginning, but alas, I've picked up a rather handy new phrase since setting up in Baldur's Gate. That's none of my business. Okay. I'm going to sell all that. That'll be interesting when the librarian finds it. There's nothing else up here? I could have sworn there was something else in here for me to pick up. Maybe I have to turn my map around? Maybe I have to go for a walk. I thought there was something else for me to pick up in here. Like a weapon or something. But I'm not seeing anything. Small gilded chest, that's what it is. I think it's in there. Damn it. And it's locked, of course.
Keep a blade close. Should be easy.
Autos of Irresistible Dance. Another book. Visions of Baal seen by Sarek after his death in the Baal Temple centuries ago. I expect there's a warring conflict, a humiliation, defeat against the honor of sacrifice, but once dead, it is impossible to think of oneself of life. Baal's embrace. Red wasteland and starless sky halted in time before the collapse of the final sun. There I wandered, tasting the end of all things. I was bound to a living husk again by my mocking sibling. I resented it first. I had forgotten how to breathe, to eat all the animal functions of the petty who cling to life. But when I was cruelly resurrected, my faith was bolstered more than my death could be through life. I would bring about Baal's perfect finale, the melting of the crimson sun above the lakes of blood. It will happen. This world has been carved in his image. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. We're going to sell that. And we're going to take the rest. Okay, I think that's it.
Don't linger.
Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know if there's something else I'm supposed to get in here, but I don't see it. And I'm not going to hunt around. I'm going to get out of here because we have one more battle that we have to fight, I think, to get out the door. I don't think I can just walk out. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we've come up this way. There's nothing up here. I don't remember if there was anything on the other side here. I don't think there was, but we're going to come over here and check. Some benches. There's funny little things of him. Check the vase. I don't think there's anything in the vases. But you must check. Because the one you don't check is the one that's going to have 50 gold pieces in it or something else. Alright, we're going to come up here, but we're actually going to lead with Shadowheart. You're going to be the lead on this, believe it or not.
I'll go this way.
And then before we go out there, we're going to short rest. Just in case.
My hamster is so full of beans.
Oh, they just died. Oh, cool. What they got? Oh, we're going to need somebody with some strength here, I think. Oh, maybe she can carry these. I don't know. Ooh. Blackguard's plate. Armor class 19. Let's give that to Mithral. Blackguard's sword. Is it a long sword? Let's give that to Minsk. Shield of the Undevout. Give that to Halson, I think. Okay, what's this guy got? Blackguard's Gauntlets. Gives you inflict wounds. How about we give those to Lizelle, and we'll take these and put them in wares. Are we overcome? We're not encumbered. Wow. Okay, I didn't have to fight him. I thought I had to fight him to get out. So I didn't have to fight him to get out. I just need to get myself out the door. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. So we can leave. We pretty much have the map figured out. This lets us leave. Or destroy the Steelwatch Foundry, go to the Steelwatch Foundry. So I still have to go to do all that. Where do I want to leave off? Right, because there's nothing down that way. Where do I want to leave off? Halson's Call Lightning is based. Hardy Boy 3001. I'm not sure exactly what that meant, but I did use it. But it's not, it affects everybody within a 30-foot circle of wherever you drop it down, so it can hurt your own people, which is what it did there on mine. I'm not sure where to go here. We do need to do the graveyard next time. So, we'll just walk out. The cleric lead her way out. Reason why I had her leading is I was going to have her do her, like, guardian spirits or whatever. And radiate, get them all with radiating orb and get all those bonuses going for us. We're going to get out the door here. And then we're going to walk out to the street, I think. If we can get out to the street. If we can see the street. Okay, this is the graveyard thing here. Okay. We are going to stop here, and then we're going to go in and do the graveyard stuff, because there's some lore in there to pick up. And then next time, we will go do Cazador with Astarion. Okay, so we'll get that part done, and then all we'll have left to do is Wyll, and then we can go do the factory. And Wyll's we can do pretty quickly. If we get through Cazador quickly, I might try to sneak in Wyll's next time, too. Anyway, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. Please leave comments. When you stop in for watching, please say hi in chat. Helps the algorithm and for the chats and everything, too. Thank you for those that stopped in to watch. We did manage to finish up Oscar, the artist thingy. Not real fond of that quest line. And then we went and we did the murder tribunal. So we need to go get. We're gonna go through the graveyard and probably do Cazador's Palace. Then I have to do. Gale has to go talk to Mistra here at some point. And then we'll probably go do the factory after we do that. And then it'll be Orin and Gortash. And then we're at the end of the game. So hopefully we'll be there maybe by July 4th. I don't know. Probably 3 or 4 more streams. As an aside, I will probably not be streaming next weekend. I am going to be celebrating late my 35th wedding anniversary. So we're going to take the weekend off and just do other things, not this. We're planning on just basically taking some time off for ourselves and go enjoy ourselves for the weekend. So I will be back the following week. So when you see the scheduling, you'll see that I'm going to be off for a week. I will have some pre-recorded videos for Xenonauts 2 that I will stack up and that will release over the weekend so that you guys at least have something that you can watch. So, leave me comments in the comment section. You can join my Discord server. There should be a link in the description of the video. I also will be streaming on Saturday and Sunday, tomorrow and the next day. Saturday is fan pick for me to play a monk with the Drunken Master subclass. So you can come watch me do that. I have not modded that one. I'm keep playing that straight because it was fan picked. And then Sunday was kind of a fan pick too. I was going to record me trying to get the Jack of all trades achievement for Steam. And I put up a poll to see if people wanted to see it, and they were like, "Oh, stream it." And I was like, "Okay." So I'm streaming that on Sundays, and it's a hoot because you have to really think hard on how you make things happen because you don't have like 4 power players. You have 3 power players and me. And I'm a level 1, in like 8 different things, but I'm really not that great at any one thing. So very much the major support character. So it changes how you play everybody and the things that you do. So it's a very interesting experience. Okay. All right. I think that's going to be it for now. Like I said, there's some stuff coming out for Xenonauts 2. I'll be having other things I'll be putting out later in June. And throughout the summer, I'll be posting up various things. I'm trying to get some videos up on a tabletop role-playing game using Roll20 called Traveler, if you know what that is. Science fiction role-playing game. So I'm hoping to get something put together there. And yeah, we'll run through the graveyard at the beginning of the next session in 2 weeks. And then we will go to do...
Hello, nice day for... How about? You're that hero type from the Gazette. Good stuff. Could do with more folk like you.
I don't know, when did I get the hero stuff? I know I went in and did the thing, but I didn't... Guess it just took a while for it to register that I actually did it? I don't know. All right. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be doing some. I'm doing like informative videos. I had a way to do character creation using acronyms instead of their flowchart, and I did an example of that. And then I'm planning on going through like the features of the character sheet. There's like for when it's a ship, the things you can do when it's a ship. It will do trade for you, and show you how it handles your inventory and your weapons and stuff by just dropping and dragging. And so just kind of informative things, 2 or 3 of those. And then depending on where my family is in our role-playing sessions, might try to record using Roll20 what they're doing at the table, trying to record it in Roll20 at the same time, and try and get maybe out some live plays of us playing Traveler. That may work, that may not. Depends on how we work, how it works out when we try our initial recordings of it. Okay, doesn't work out well, then we won't do it that way. We'll try something else. Okay, so let me know if you would be interested in a live play of something like Traveler, and I will see what I can do to arrange it. Okay. All right. I think that's enough for today. We're 3.5 hours in, so I better stop. I need to go do other things today, so I can stream again tomorrow. All right? All right. Well, I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.